Hello, everyone. I'm Diego with MarketerX.com, and I want to quickly introduce you and walk you through the simple keyword research tool that I designed. Basically, we all need a keyword research tool. You might not know it yet, but a keyword research tool is, I consider it definitely something that you must have within your tool set when you are a business, a small business, a sole entrepreneur, sell on Shopify, if you sell on Amazon, if you have a business profile in LinkedIn, if you have a business profile in Facebook, if you're building your own website, or if you want to create or considering building a new website, then you must have a keyword research tool. And the question is how or which tool you will use. There are a number of tools out there online that you can take. The problem is that these tools are usually very expensive. Companies like Ahref or SE Ranking, for example, these companies are very good and they offer very good platforms which include a keyword research tool, but of course they include much more than that. But they are very expensive, and the problem is that you cannot take only the keyword research tool and make it cheaper. You just have to pay for the whole thing. So here I created and I put together a keyword research tool that is just that, and consequently is very, very cheap. $1.88 per month. And if you will, is less than what you spend in a coffee. And for that money, what this tool will give you, it will be totally worth it, especially if you really want to step ahead and from your competition and step up your game. Definitely a keyword research tool is something that you must consider. And why, you might be wondering. The question is not why, but how you attempt to sell. So if you're a business or a sole entrepreneur and you offer a service or a product, you want to get to more clients. You will always want to get to more clients, and you will try to have or to reduce those moments in which clients are less available and make it more available. And with a keyword research tool, basically you focus on those search terms or keywords that your potential audience or potential clients are searching for. And with that, keywords or terms that are less searched for, then you're going to put less of a focus, because you're going to focus on those terms that are going to bring you more clients or give you more sales. Once you have registered and are inside the platform, then this is what you'll see. Very, very simple, yet very, very powerful. I repeat this. So let's start by the three main points in which you have to consider before you get to start using the tool and searching for your keywords that are going to hopefully bring you more clients and more sales, give you a tool. You don't type with capital letters. So if you're attempting to type with capital letters because you think that the keyword that you have in mind is with capital letters, then this tool types only small words. Okay, so even if it's a personal name that is written with capital, then in the search bar you will type with small letters, and the tool is designed to accept only small letters, so you will not be able to even type with capital letters. So that's something to consider. Don't get frustrated if you want to type with capital and it types only with small letters. It's what it does. The second point is that the platform accepts only one keyword per search. That means that you can search one term per search. You cannot search 2-3 terms simultaneously like in some other tools you might be able to do so. In this one, this is a simple keyword research tool that accepts only one keyword per term. And the last thing that you might be paying attention to is that when you do perform that first search, it might take a few seconds longer. So you just have to be patient. The results will display faster after the first search. So let's go to an example. Let's say you are a business and you are very successful with, let's say, Shopify, and now you want to sell a course and you want to target those who want to learn how to sell on Shopify. So basically, you can type how to sell on Shopify, and your target audience will be in the US, let's say, but you can change this. You are not able, you can't see this in this with this platform that I'm using to record my screen. But if you click here where you see the United States, you can see a bunch of countries in all continents, and you can select your country. And the same goes for the language. You can click here and select if it's Spanish, Arabic. The language is the target audience language. So if you're targeting, just for the sake of an example, if you're targeting an audience in Mexico, then you want to change it to Spanish and the country to Mexico. And then you will click on the search. When you are happy with what you want to search, then you click on search. You will have an indication that the system is loading, and then it will display your results. So for how to sell on Shopify, what do we get? We get that the average volume, the average search volume every per month is 570. We got the organic click rate that is 8.6, and then we got an intent of -1, and then finally we get the competition 25. So let's analyze one by one. 570 searches every month does not specifically say 570 people are searching for this keyword, but it actually says that there are 570 searches every month. And this might be 500 people, this might be 570 people, but probably will be a bit less than that because some people will search for the same keyword maybe a few times during 1 month. Despite this, you can assume that about 570 people will be searching every month, or there will be 570 searches. So that could mean around 570 potential clients, around, and it could be less, of course. This is only for reference, but you know it. And the organic click rate, 0.86, is it's an okay click rate. It's not amazing, but it's not bad at all. And then you have the intent, in which there are no really results for the intent. -1 means there's no really data showing how many of these 570 searches actually intend to learn how to sell on Shopify or is something else. But then you have a very low competition, 25 in the scale of 1 to 100, 0 to 100. It's a very good level of low competition. When you have a good amount of searches per month and a low competition, then you are recommended to use this keyword. In this case, I will not pay attention to the intent, and I will consider the click rate, the organic click rate, and then the number of people that clicked on advertisements or keywords that were displayed on the Google and other search engines. If I change this term to Amazon, how to sell on Amazon, and I click on the search button, then the results we see that here are much better. That means that more people, many more people, are actually wanting to learn how to sell on Amazon than to sell on Shopify. 29,000 is a good number, very good number. Remember, the organic click rate was 0.86, was it? For the Shopify, and then how to sell. It has a click rate a bit lower, but it's good to consider, but not to pay too much attention. The intent here is very good, which means that the keyword is very relevant. And the competition here, remember, how to sell on Shopify was 25, here is 43, means that it's more competitive. But despite this, in the range of 40, we consider the competition medium level. So it's not very easy, but it's not very difficult. And we can definitely rank for this keyword, which my conclusion will be that if I had to choose between the two keywords, how to sell on Shopify or how to sell on Amazon, I will go for how to sell on Amazon. Or at least, by the way, you can target both, right? You can target all of the keywords that are relevant to your business. But let's say if my business were to how to sell online, for example, so I'm also teaching how to sell on Amazon, and I'm teaching how to sell on Shopify, then my first preference would be how to sell on Amazon because the search volume is so much higher than how to sell on Shopify. And after I optimize this keyword, and by optimize, I mean I create an article for Facebook. I put an article in my Shopify store. I have a website also, and I also promote this keyword in my website and everywhere online that I can. Once I'm done, then I will go ahead and start promoting how to sell on Shopify. So I will have that one as a second option. As you see, it's very simple, and it will give you a clear indication on what your clients are searching for. So, for example, if you're selling electronics and you type where to buy iPad, and you click on search, then let's see what that comes. I didn't search this before, so I don't know. Okay, so where to buy iPad? It returns 720 searches every month. The intent, we don't have data on that. Organic click rate, we don't have data on that. Competition is 56, which means that it's medium competitive, meaning that it's not very easy, but it's not very difficult. Remember, it's a bit more difficult than the other keyword that we searched. But uh, if I would use this keyword, yes, of course, I would use it because the number of searches is good. The competition is not very difficult. So I will definitely use this keyword if my business were relevant to that and I was actually selling iPads in my store. So this is just an example. I will show you an example of when you get no results for a keyword. And this is something that I was searching before. So psychology in Toronto. And in the US, I will switch to Canada. I will stay in English, and I will give it. And then after hitting on the search button, I see that no results for this keyword. What it means is that there is not enough data for this specific keyword or term. It could be that there are no results, there are no searches for this term at all, or it could be that the amount, the volume of searches for this term is too low to be displayed. And if you see something like that and you're searching for a keyword and you see something like this, then I would recommend searching for a different keyword. So, for example, instead of psychology, I could be if I was a psychologist in Toronto, I will do psychologist in Toronto. I will hit search, and this will give me a result of 34 searches per month. The competition is 48, so again, we are in the mid-range difficulty, which is good, and we can target this keyword. Now, scrolling down a little bit, if I continue scrolling down, you get a very small glossary of what the terms mean. So the monthly search volume, the higher number represent greater search demand, indicating more potential traffic and interest in the keyword. That means that the more the monthly search volume, the better for us. When you get no results for this keyword, this shows when the results for the entered keyword are either too low or non-existent. If this is shown, try a different keyword. So that's the recommendation. Again, it might be that for a specific keyword, it shows no results, and actually there are 10 people searching for this keyword, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but the data to be displayed is too low, so it doesn't get displayed. The organic click rate means that higher rates means a larger proportion of users clicking on the organic search results for the keyword, indicating higher relevance and appeal to searches. And that means that when you see a click rate that it goes higher or a higher number, then that's a good indication that the keyword is perhaps more clickable and more relevant to us. And we want to get traffic, so we want to use this keyword. The intent is the intent of the user. So a higher number suggests a stronger intent. So the more the number of the intent, then the better for us as well. And the competition, of course, the lower, the better for us. The lower the competition, the more chances we get to promote this keyword and to rank higher. On the very bottom here, I get a small disclaimer that says that all ratios and all parameters are for consideration, for reference. You don't take the parameters that you get as something that it should be like that. How come if it's like that, then if it's a -1 intent, I shouldn't use this keyword? No, it's not like that. You have to use your rational thinking and see and try to recognize when a keyword is more relevant to your business, and according to the monthly search, the intent, the competition, should you use it or not, or should you use something else instead? Okay, so basically that was it. So before we leave this very short tutorial, I just want to say that a keyword research tool is needed by all businesses. If you are not an agency, and if you're only working for yourself, then you don't want to spend a lot of money in tools that until you start getting money, at least from clients. And this tool is very inexpensive. You can compare and to the other tools that are out there that they cost $100, $120, $150 per month, $180 per month, $200 per month, and in the range of the $50 per month. So this one it will not hurt your pockets. You are going to be spending less than what you spend in a morning coffee. And still, the idea is that you can focus now, from now on, you're going to focus on keywords that are searched by your clients. You're not going to be focusing on keywords that they don't have results, that no one is searching for them. You're not going to be trying to sell items that are not searched online. You're going to be selling items that are searched by people, and you're going to be selling services that are searched by people, and you're going to focus and you're going to optimize your business. And this is how you can get to more clients and make more sales and make more money. I hope this tool turns to be very, very useful for you. And if you like it, recommend it, please share it. The tool is a paid tool. I'm also paying for the usage of the tool, of course, and this is why the tool cannot be free, because I'm a small business myself. It's only me. So the idea is to help you guys with your business, even if you are a medium business or a big business, but you want to take advantage of a very low price for a very useful tool. Go ahead. And if you have any recommendations, or if you have anything to tell me, suggestions, maybe something is not functioning properly or whatever it is, you can type me. You can write an email to manager@marketerx-x.com. And that's it. I hope you are very successful with your business, and let me know what you think of this tool.